Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel, Tammy Thompson-TVMG. Today is a Wednesday night live. I am coming to you live. See who comes in. My skin is peeling so bad. It's very annoying. It's the one thing I hate about the winter. Love Christmas, hate the skin peeling. So let's see if some folks come in. I have 2 people watching. Come on in and say hi. I am getting up in a minute because I need to make myself some food. Lord have mercy. Come on in and say hello. Good evening. Now I have 1 person. So come on in and say hi. Ooh, should I do a haul? I think I took some of my stuff away though. Maybe I'll do a live unboxing. I did get something the other day. Come on in. There's no need to be discouraged. Say hello. So I'm wait for a couple more people. My water's boiling, so I'm about to make some food, I think. Come on in, come on in. Say hello. Okay, let me grab this water. I make my food as I wait for more people to come in. I am still here. See, I have 2 people. Say hello. Come on in. Say hi. came on? Who is it? Who's on here? Hello, Kel. Hello, Lisa. I'm just making grits real quick. I'll be right back. Nah, and I messed up with grits. Messed them up. Too much water. I'm coming, ladies. Okay, ladybugs. I am here. I'm sorry. I had to make some food. Not really cooking. I just made some grits. I took a nap, or I went to sleep. Award-winning grits. I mean, I wouldn't know an award-winning grit because mine come out the box. So yes, thank you for coming. I see I have 4 people, but 2 thumbs up. So the other 2 people, please come in and say hello. What are we going to discuss this evening? I had an idea earlier, but I have old lady COVID brain, so I forgot. So what shall we discuss? Oh, well, if the plaque stay here. Somebody made some grits good enough that the plaque said they were delicious. I oftentimes wonder if some of these restaurants get those plaques and awards made themselves. We should talk about mold. Like in the bathroom. These are hot. Not spicy, but the temperature. I should just do some ASMR and just chew in y'all ear. So you had to replace your coffee bar because of a little flooding. So what would you like to discuss about mold? Because I don't know how to get rid of it other than just clean it and bleach. Kale is working on channel art for her faux foods. Now, what are you going to do on that channel, Kale? Because I know you're not going to show anybody. Okay. How much you hate mold? So guess what happened to me? Let's get into this conversation. Let's talk about landlords. Both of you are renting. You heard no bleach. Okay. I don't know. I would probably use Fabuloso, bleach, and Pine Sol or Lysol or Pine Sol. And be done blew the hell up. But let's talk about landlords for a minute. The slummiest of the slums. What is the slummiest thing that your landlord has done? I agree, Lisa. And make sure the wheels are plastic and not metal. Because the metal will be a whole different issue. Because then they'll rust. So Kale has a faux foods channel. Kale, drop your link in there. She makes faux food so that you can put it on display in your house, do your tablescapes. Weddings, anything like that, where you would need food. My hair was so cute before it started raining. Okay. So Lisa's slummiest thing that her landlord does is wants her husband to do things for free. So let's expand on that. Lisa's husband is in the construction field. So I'm guessing like repair, drywall, fix doors, like screens, fix the patio. Is that what you're talking about, Lisa? Your toilet breaks and he just thinks you're going to fix it instead of him sending somebody out to do it. And I'm reading y'all comments because another YouTube sister, Danielle, the domestic scientist, told me that she was getting confused one night. She was on here because she didn't know who I was talking to. So that's why I'm reading the comments so everybody will know who I'm answering. He wanted him to build a shed, paint, and caulk the windows. Jesus Lord. How do you think somebody gonna build a shed for free? I know how much those sheds cost. You crazy. That's crazy. He wanted Lisa's husband to take care of the wasp nest. So I have one in my window. We did try to take care of it ourselves. To no avail. Didn't work. He did. He took care of the wasp nest. Y'all, I messed my grits up. I had put too much water in them. So I had to add some grits. I'm not going to tell you how many packets of grits I have in here. I don't know that I would have dealt with that. I mean, that's a bug issue of nature. So I can kind of understand. But because it's above the back door and above the ceiling, I don't know that I would have taken care of it, because if the wasp's nest would have fallen and they came flying out, then Corey would have been all stung up. Oh, he built the shed. Oh, no. Corey, you're a good man. Gullible, but you're a good man. Because that wouldn't have happened. Now, y'all going to take that shed with you, right? I'm so weird. I have to turn my bowl around to make sure I'm getting all the grits. And then we'll talk about grits after we discuss this. There's a reason why I asked. Hell, you're not going to chime in? Because I know your landlord did some crazy stuff. You're going to leave that to him. Because if the wasp nest came through the ceiling, it'll be a wasp fest in the closet. Yeah. Okay. So Kel don't have these issues because Kel done put the fear of God into her landlord. I thought I put the fear of God into my landlord too, but clearly not. So I went into the basement. You all know that I'm trying to transition my Christmas and extra stuff to my storage so that I can go through it and figure out what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to toss. So, I went down there to get a few things to take to storage. And I noticed there was a furnace filter linked up against the furnace, but not actually in the furnace. So I know y'all have heard me talk about this before, all the dust and stuff on my table and on my fireplace, and there's dust everywhere, centipedes all over. So I figure the basement is super dusty. So that's why there's dust blowing up here. Because this idiot don't even have a damn filter in the furnace. It's leaned up against it. What the hell is that supposed to do? So I called him last night in the middle of the night. It was probably around, I want to say like 11 o'clock. Because I waited until I was done with storage. And I came home after I went to the laundromat. And I called him. And he sounded like he was all groggy because he was asleep. I said, when you come over here to look at this leak that's in the bathroom, that is basically the same leak, and all you did was put a piece of drywall over it, which you're not supposed to use drywall because it gets wet and it molds. You need to bring a furnace filter that fits. So he sends me a message and asks me if I can look at the furnace filter that's in there, and tell him what size it is. I said, there is no furnace filter in my furnace. I said, there's one leaned up against it. I said, there's not one that's actually in it. So I said, here's my problem, homie. I've been complaining about this dust and stuff since I moved in here. And you just said it was an old house. Well, it could be the fact that the furnace filter is not even in the furnace. That could be it. What a mess. I think that's quite possibly the worst, most grimy crap that he has done. You did a sight unseen kill when you first moved in. Oh, I think you told me about that. Lisa's saying that her husband doesn't charge the landlord for labor. He really needs to. And y'all need to put y'all money in escrow if he don't do something. Because I already told my landlord last night. I told him he will not be getting November's rent if he don't fix this leak in the bathroom. I said, and I mean fix it. Like, not cover it up. Fix it. The rug was disgusting. The soap was horrible, and no bathroom sink cabinet. You were commuting back and forth, still working, and only came to the new place on the weekend every Friday. And you would get back, something new will be done. Well, that's good that they actually did that, because supposedly that's what happened. But the drawers in the kitchen are broken again. He did shit to fix that. Clearly, there's been no furnace filter in that damn furnace. We had the furnace serviced like 2 years ago because our heat turned on. We turned the heat on and it wouldn't go off unless we turned it off all the way. And he was out of town, so it took him, I think, 2 weeks before he came and fixed it. So we didn't pay him for those 2 weeks. Because we were in here cold. It was the dead of winter. And that bathroom, my bathroom at my other place that he also owns, the ceiling leaked there too. And what he does is he tries to blame it on the neighbors upstairs which my neighbor upstairs, he's a little bit haphazard. A little bit. I don't think he's doing anything about that because I just heard him taking a shower earlier when I first fell asleep and I heard it dripping. So, it don't have nothing to do with him. Are you saying he can't wash his butt? Yes, he should be using green board, Lisa. And I told him that that's why I gotta move. Your brother would get on them, Kale, on the weekends before you came back. That's love right there. Your brother said, I know her. She about to flip out. Okay. So y'all have seen my carpeting on my videos. And I don't try to cover it up or nothing. My landlord tried to say that my carpet was newer. I'm like, okay. I said, well, did you at least get it cleaned? He said, yeah, I get it cleaned every time somebody moves out. I said, wait a minute now. You only supposed to do this like once a year. You get it clean. You get a new tenant. You get a new one. My carpet is green, sage green almost. In some areas it's yellow. In some areas it's mint green. But it's all the same color. Now you figure out how that works. So I see I have another person that has jumped on. Please come in and say hello. Don't be shy. Kel and Lisa will not bite you. I won't bite. If you cute, I might bite you. Kel, you got to find them pictures. I need to see this teal carpet. Or was it shag? Lisa, you so funny. I have a shag rug. I like shag. I don't like cleaning it because you can't really vacuum it, so you got to beat the rug. No time for that. I have really bad heartburn. We've been out there for 4 years and found out the last tenant was changing freaking oil from his Harley inside the house. Kale. Kale. What a wackadoo. Who changes their oil from their Harley in the house? Who does that? Clearly the old tenant, but that's like I saw a guy at my storage and I said something because I'm the neighborhood snitch. Everybody know and I don't care. I'm trying to protect my stuff and myself. He brought his motorcycle into the building and put it in one of the storage units. That's what the storage units outside are for. Like, don't bring a motorcycle into this doggone storage unit because if it's leaking gas or something, get hot, somebody light a cigarette in there like a dum-dum, whatever. This place can go up in smoke. All of my hard-earned money and Christmas stuff is in there. Yes, I do have insurance, and I have insurance for, I think I have insurance for $15,000. Now, it's not $15,000 worth of stuff in there, but if I have to repurchase everything, it's probably going to cost me $15,000 because a lot of that stuff is one-offs, is from places that have closed, clearance, all of that stuff. So I have to buy everything all over again. So yeah, I have, my storage is insured up to $15,000. Now, how much do I actually have in there? There's probably, I would say there's like $4,000 or $5,000 worth of stuff in there. And that's only Christmas stuff because I think that's all I have. But like the shelving units, they're like $80 a piece and stuff. So I have 3 of those in there. So, but I want every red cent because I have to replace all of this stuff. Like, sorry, y'all. Where you gonna find these at? I got these from Tarjay in the Bullseye Playground after the season. So they were half off. So they were $1.50 instead of $3. Where am I gonna find these again? So yeah, no, I need my stuff. That's crazy, Kill. I can't believe. I know you can't wait to move, Kill. I know that's right. Tell him as soon as you get home, it's time to move. He better find a house and find it quick. Hello, my everyday wife life. Hey, girl, hey. Hi, Danielle. Glad to see y'all come in. Can y'all make sure y'all give me a thumbs up since y'all are here? Kel says I may have them on the computer. Let me check. Okay. Yes, check. I want to see these. That's not good, Kel. That is not good. That did you send me pictures? No. Okay. I was gonna say, wait a minute now. I did feel my phone vibrate, but yeah, Kel, you smelling oil and gas and stuff. That's so stupid. So y'all don't have a porch? I know in the South it's very rare that there's like porches or like decks that are up higher. They're usually like flat and concrete. But hey everyone, make sure that y'all are hitting the thumbs up. Just shrink your live chat, hit the thumbs up, come right back. So right now we are just discussing. We're discussing landlords and the most gross things that they've done. Because my landlord has a furnace, my furnace. Now my neighbor upstairs, his furnace is fine. My furnace does not actually have a furnace filter in it. So I was trying to figure out why my apartment is so dusty, because the last apartment I stayed in, it was old as well. It had a lot of the dark woodwork and stuff. And it was dusty, but it was not as bad as this one. Like, I wiped down everything before I did my my fall living room tour. And y'all make sure y'all head over and check that out and check out the whole playlist, because we did some pretty amazing stuff on. I mean, I am very proud of this collaboration that the Sophisticated Ladies Club did. I'm sorry. I will be reposting and reposting and reposting because everybody needs to see what we did. Anyway, so, and I got some ideas from my fellow sisters, so I'm about to be changing some stuff up in my house. But I wiped down my fireplace is like a dark wood. I wiped it down. I have like a leather. I use it as a table runner for a tablescape that I did for something called Entertaining by Design. And I use this. It's pleather, but it's black. I wiped all of that down. I wiped down my wood tables. And I wiped down the entryway table console. Why they dusty again? When did I post that video? Yesterday? They're dusty all over again. Like, and I mean not like a shaving of dust. Like they have like dust. So every time, and you should see my floor. There's like dust collected all by like the edges where normally the vacuum doesn't quite get. But I have two vacuums, and I have one that's like a portable, and it's a 2-in-1, so you can use it as a stick vac, or you could take the top part off and use it as a hand vac. So I'm gonna try to get in these crevices and stuff because I want this place spick and span for Christmas, and I have to clean it completely. I'm so weird like that. I have to clean it completely before I actually put my Christmas stuff up. Like it has to be clean. And my nephew is possibly coming. I haven't heard from him. He better not play me. But my nephew might possibly be coming, and his children, and his wife, my sister, and possibly my mother. So I want my place to be spotless. So I have to, like, my blinds have caked on dust. It's caked on to the point where if you use a Swiffer duster, it won't even come off. My ceiling fan, you can't get the dust off anymore. So like I have to go through with a steamer. I have a steamer and I have to go through with a steamer and steam all of these doggone blinds. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blinds I have to steam. I'm annoyed. Let's see. That was because it was all in the carpet. Yeah, got new carpet twice now because of Florence hurricane. Oh, I forgot about that, Kale. I forgot where you are. Yeah, that sucks. Kale, I'm not listening to you. La 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 la. I'm not listening to you. You doing Christmas. You're gonna do. I don't care if you find a tree this big, and you decorate it. You better decorate something. You have to participate in my collab. Well, okay. So let me say this, Kel. Send me a text message and tell me what you want me to do. Because otherwise, me and you gonna fight. I'm gonna come down to where you at, South Carolina or North Carolina, whichever one. I'm gonna come there and we're gonna fight. Well, right now you in Jersey, so I'll come to Jersey and fight you. I'm not afraid of all different colors. Oh my God, dirty and came from a house he was rehabbing. Oh my God, are you serious? Okay, Daniel, I don't know. You might have won. You might have won this one. Because, I mean, I can get a furnace filter myself. I just don't want to because it's not up to me. But I tell you what, if he don't have no furnace filter in here by Friday, he's supposed to be coming. He's supposed to come today. But I can see that he ain't been in here. Oh, that's like the other thing. When he's fixed the leak in the bathroom. I can show y'all some pictures. As a matter of fact, why don't I look him up? He left my bathroom a complete and utter shamble. And he ain't cleaned up after himself. He ain't sweet. He got drywall and stuff all over my soap and just left my damn soap. He got it on my towels, just left it. He didn't even try to say, like send me a text message. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tammy. When I went to pull down the ceiling, it got everywhere. Or like he ain't say nothing. It was blood in the shower. And Nick thought, okay, so that was blood in the shower. Nick thought that it was an issue with me, girl time. This is what he did. So you can see, Lisa, that is not green board. That's not Hardy backer. That is a piece of drywall screwed up there. This was my dirty towels he left on the sink. Let me move my head. Maybe that'll help. He left the dirty towels on the sink. Why is it not showing up? Dirty towels. These are my good towels. These are new, fairly new towels. This was my soap that I washed my body with, y'all. That was my soap bar. My toilet paper. And you see all the stuff around it on the floor. And this was what he threw in the trash. Excuse the maxi pad wrappers. But yeah, and he just left it in. Look, it's even drywall out in the hallway. I'm trying to see how I can. There we go. So it's drywall on the hallway on the carpet. Now, don't that carpet look gray? That carpet is green, just so y'all know. But yeah, that's how he left it. And just bounced and was like, oh, I fixed it. Bitch, you did what? You dirtied up my apartment after I had just cleaned. I had just cleaned the tub. I had just swept in the bathroom and mopped. And I don't do that very often. I know you're supposed to keep your bathroom clean. I don't do it very often because that was Nick's job and he was just never doing it. But that's how he left my bathroom, y'all. Danielle, I would have slapped his ass with that damn installation too. I would have slapped him with him. I'm frozen. Am I frozen still? Oh yeah, Lisa. Yes, it is very nasty. It's very shitty and it's very nasty. Like, I was mad as hell. I called him as soon as I got home and I saw that because at the time that it happened, Nick was still here and Nick hadn't even seen it either because he had went to work. I sent Nick those pictures. He said, let me go on break and call him. Because he knew if I called him, it was going to be something. I said, well, call me after you talk to him. I ain't get no call for like an hour. I called him myself. He's like, oh, yeah, Nick sent me a text message. I said, we shouldn't have to call you or send you a text message. You know what you left in that bathroom. I said, I had to throw my soap out. I was like, my towels are filthy. I said, why would you wipe your dirty hands on my towels or wipe off whatever you wiped off? I said, you left blood in the shower. It was like dripped. I didn't show the rest of it. It was like dripped into the shower. So he must have like hurt himself or something. I'm like, that is so disgusting. And like, I have to get in there and scrub. I have to touch your blood because you're trifling. I had to sweep again. I had to re-clean the tub. I'm like, and like my hair, my shampoo and stuff is in there. I knew it was leaking. I knew he was going to have to come fix it. But all he had to do, I have one of those over the shower head caddies. All you had to do is take the whole caddy, pick it up, hang it on the door handle to the bathroom. And he could have left it there. I don't care if he would have left it there. But you let stuff get all up. These are towels I use for my face, for my cootie coo. Like, what are you doing? I had to throw my sponge out too. I threw Nick's sponge out. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? This man is crazy. Crazy. Am I frozen again? Let me see if somebody sent me a message. Maybe he was decorating for Halloween. Yeah, no kidding. A couple months ago, though, he was a little early. Sorry, I'm writing to a friend. Just telling him what the deal is. I was hoping he was going to jump on here too, but he's not. Yeah. It's absolute craziness. Now, let me get back to Kale. Because I might need y'all help. So Kale is moving. Let me just explain to y'all this story about Miss Raquel. So Kale is moving. Kale, if it ain't cheap, I'm not buying it. She's moving and she doesn't want to decorate for Christmas, which I understand because I don't want to go back to the storage and get my stuff. But I have to get it out of here because I have stuff all over the place, all over this house. And it's all in the way. So I wanted to clear everything out. Then I can clean. And then I can start taking stuff down. And then I can take stuff back to the storage. And then bring stuff back for Christmas. So I get it. Kale ain't about that life. I totally get it. Here's where I have a problem with Miss Kale. So y'all know I am all about Christmas. I'm all about Christmas. Kale is about Christmas too. She loves Christmas decorating. But because she's moving, she doesn't want to pull all her stuff out of storage, which I also understand. The problem I have, though, is that I have all these fantabulous collaborations coming up for Christmas, and she don't want to do no Christmas, and I need her to participate. I need her to. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. I need her to doggone participate. I'm trying to get these other YouTubers to do it too. Now they're bigger. They have bigger channels than we do. So I don't know that they're going to participate. But because the Cleveland Playhouse and a lot of other places I've been looking online and a lot of other cities and stuff, they're not doing the Festival of Trees. So the Cleveland Playhouse does the Festival of Trees every year, which is in the Allen Theater, and they line up the trees. I'm going to pull up. They line up the trees. Hold on. Festival of Trees at Allen Theater. So they line up the trees in the hallway of the Allen Theater, and they have like a grand lighting, and then there's a rotunda. So they put the trees in the rotunda as well. And when you talk in there, you echo. It's very annoying. But like, here's the rotunda. Let me put it in close so it can darken up a little bit. All right. So there we go. It's kind of blurry. I apologize. But that's the rotunda. And these were some of the trees that they did. These are just blurry. This picture is just blurry. So these are their wayfinders, is what they call them. So you see those trees and you know you're going to the right theater. I don't think those are the ones they did last year. This is an architect that I know. These are hers. Wait a minute. It done went out of it. What the devil? Oh, Lord. What is happening right now? All right. So this is RMD Architecture or RMD Designs. And she's an architect, female architect. She's a minority. It's an Asian lady. She's really good at what she does too. So she did that tree. She didn't do a tree last year. She said she needed a break. So I think the past couple years, actually, she didn't do one. So they lined all the trees up in the main entrance, in front of the main entrance. And this is how it looks when you come in. Well, this is the, y'all, I'm getting annoyed. This is coming from, this one is coming from the front entrance. Maybe if I turn this out. Oh my God, why is that? Stop phone. I don't even remember what year that is, but that's coming from the front entrance. Our playhouses are so beautiful. Playhouse Square. Oh my God, the architecture is so gorgeous. Look at those ceilings. Oh my God. But anyway, so they line them up and different designers do different trees. And every year I either do one or I do two, depending on what all they need. Because they have a certain amount like that. The larger companies in Cleveland donate money to the to have a tree with their name on it. And the proceeds go to the Playhouse. It goes to like their children's program and stuff. And different other things that they do around the community. So depending on, like, let's say they have 3 companies that that pay for a 7.5 foot tree, then that's a good one of the rotunda. So Danielle took this one of the rotunda. Danielle has a family member that works there. It's still kind of blurry because of my phone and trying to show it on the monitor. But so they decorate the trees, like we all decorate the trees. And let's say they have like 3 companies that pay for, they basically, I don't know the word for it, sponsor. They sponsor a 7.5-foot tree, but they don't have any more people for the last 2 people that did it. They'll ask certain designers because there a lot of the designers have a lot of Christmas stuff. Like there's home stagers, there's floral shops, different things like that. So they'll ask 2 designers if they can do 2 trees. They always know that I'm down to do 2 trees. So sometimes they'll just tell me ahead of time, like, oh, you're going to have this company and this company. Okay, that's fine. So there's the banks I don't like doing because they want their bank stuff all over the trees. And I feel like they can just send somebody down there and do that, but whatever. So, and then they have the grand lighting in public square of the big tree. And then they have all of the trees and the chandelier all decorated and stuff in Playhouse Square, which is just like a part of Euclid Avenue, which is one of our main streets. Euclid Avenue actually goes all the way to New York. If you want to drive that long, if you want to take that long. So it has different names as you're going, but it goes back and forth between Euclid and some other names and stuff. So anyway, so and you just walk down the entryway. You enter Allen Theater. It's free. You can come look at the trees. I always tell people, I try to tell people on my channel, don't touch the trees. It's so disrespectful. You're not supposed to touch them. You're supposed to enjoy them and look at them, but you're not supposed to touch them. Some people have signs on theirs that say, to take something off the tree or whatever. If someone has a sign that says that, I still wouldn't recommend touching it. The red coats, which are what the people that work down there are called, the red coats will come after you if you touching the trees, but they have to be able to see it. So I've had ornaments stolen off of my trees before. So now I try to wire them up real good. So, but then it takes longer to take them down. So anyway, so they're not having it this year, for obvious reasons. The COVID situation, they always have it in conjunction with their Christmas plays. So they do, what's the one with Scrooge? Ebenezer Scrooge. I can't think of the name of it. Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol. A Christmas Story. Last year they did White Christmas, and they did something else. There was another one that they did. So they had, and Frozen. They did Frozen too. So they have all the different theaters. There's Allen, there's State, there's Ohio, there's Hannah, there's 2 more, and I can't think of the name of them. But Key Bank, is that one of them, or is it just the Key Bank Plaza? I don't know. But there's so they have different plays in different theaters. So since Allen Theater hosts A Christmas Story every year, they have one tree that's all pink, and it has like the bunny ears and the bunny feet when his father called him a pink nightmare or whatever. They're not having it here because they're not having any of those plays and those musicals. So Nutcracker was the other one that they did. So I get it. I understand why they're not having the Festival of Trees, but it bums me out because with everything that's going on this year, I am a firm believer in you need to do what's going to make you happy, because none of us are promised tomorrow. I mean, I have a sore throat right now. I'm thinking this because I didn't wear socks to work today. It could be because I have really bad heartburn right now and I haven't taken anything yet. So it could be either reason. It could be COVID. I could have COVID. I work in the public. Like, these people are gross. So people are constantly like coughing towards me, but we have like these acrylic things up now and they can't really cough on me. But anyway, so, and I keep seeing women coming out of the bathroom without washing their hands. That's bothering me. But anyway, so since they're not having it, it bummed me out. And I was like, I have to do a Festival of Trees. Like, I have to do that. So I'm doing a Festival of Trees, and I'm going to try to do it the way that they do it. They have a different tree every day. So I want the ladies to tell me that they want to, like, or gentlemen, whoever is on YouTube, and they want to do a tree. I want them to tell me what day they want. Hopefully it's not a day that somebody else has, and I want to do it from Thanksgiving to Christmas Day, because I'm still in the full gambit of spirit on Christmas Day. I'm still in full gambit of spirit the day after. So I want to have, all of these trees and all of this inspiration for people, if not for this year, for next year, because that's what the Festival of Trees does for people. Then they do things for next year. You cannot imagine how many people have sent me emails because of my Harry Potter tree 2 years ago. I think it was either 2 or 3 years ago. People loved that Harry Potter tree, and people did their own version of it. Like they would do like all Ravenclaw or all Slytherin, or they would do a different take on mine, and maybe not have the broom in it, and and not have the sorting cap. They would do like the floating candles. This lady, she sent me a picture. She had those clips that you can clip the fake battery operated candles into your tree. She had them on some kind of wires, and they were poking out from the tree. So they look like they were floating, like when they have their dinner and the candles are floating above them. I just thought it was so cool. And then she had the flags hanging on like fish wire so that you couldn't see those hanging either. I was like, oh my God, that is so clever. So, and she decorated like her whole living room in Harry Potter because she has special needs kids and they love Harry Potter. So I just like, and I get inspiration from other people, just like with this fall, all things pumpkin. Like I didn't realize I had so many pumpkins. And now that I know that I have so many, I'm like, I could at least do 2 rooms of just like pumpkin decorations and like fall, just pumpkins, leaves, all of that stuff. So I'm like, oh my God, I have so many pumpkins, and like I don't utilize my fall decor. So Kale, bringing it back to Kale. Kale is moving and she does not want to do Christmas. So you can understand why I'm having a problem with this, because I want her to do my Festival of Trees. And I want her to do a tree. So y'all, I need y'all to help me convince Kale that she needs to at least get a small tree. Kale, if you need me to send you one, I will send you a small tree that you can decorate. I'm sure you can get some quick ornaments from right there at the front of your storage and put those ornaments on a tree. But I just need you to do a tree, because my mother, I'm going to post my mother's little tree. She has a 4-foot tree, I think, like mine. And she puts her little tree on a table. She puts a red or green or silver table cloth over it, and then she puts a actual tree skirt around the base of the tree, and it hangs over as well. And then she just puts the gifts around the table. So if my mama can do it, you can do it, Kale. I need you to do it. Your front room has been turned into your YouTube studio. I know, Kale, but you have to find a space. Take some of them bins and stack them and put you a little tree on top and decorate it. You have to, Kale. You have to. Tree on your table. There you go. Oh my God, Kale, I just came up with the craziest. Kale, I'm about to send you a message. I gotta send this in a text message because I want everybody to be surprised if you do it. So give me a second, y'all. I don't know how to spell. I'm so excited about it. Jesus. Okay, Kale, look at your phone. I just sent you my idea. Okay. I know, Danielle, they're so beautiful. And people want to touch them. And I get it. people were strumming my son's guitar and they were doing it in my face. I wanted to kill him. Oh my God. Yes. Okay, yay, Kel. Okay, so Kel's gonna participate, so you don't have to hound her now. People, okay, so I know that y'all have seen this, but I'm gonna. I got an eyelash on my phone. My eyelash is falling off. Okay, so I'm sure everyone has seen this. So last year's tree, I did. Did I do 2 trees last year? No, I only did 1 tree last year, and it was the French tree. So, you know, I had the guitar on there for Phoebe. I have the chef's hat at the top. That's for Monica. And I had spoons, like plastic spoons and spatulas and stuff in the tree. I had the words "The Smelly Cat" on there. I had all of their pictures. I had the, let me see if I have a close-up. I had there's Rachel. I like Jennifer Aniston. And then you see the calculator with the pencil. So Ross, Chandler. Chandler was oh crap, I forgot the name of his job. And I could not understand what it is that he actually did. So the only thing that I could find explaining his job on YouTube or on Google was basically he was almost like an accountant and also a what is it called? A something writer. So, and then there's the Central Perks mug. So I have those mugs. They don't say Central Perks anymore because that washed off as soon as I washed them. So, and then there's so Rachel worked at Ralph Lauren and she worked at Bloomingdale's. So that's why you have the Bloomingdale's B and the Ralph Lauren on the bag. And you know, Bloomingdale's has the famous brown bag, but I couldn't find their typeface because it's copyrighted. So the only thing I could find was the B, so I only put the B on there. And then I had the words "Friends." I had the movie reel as a ribbon to represent I can't think of anybody's name from the show. What's it? Joey. I had little dinosaurs in there to represent Ross. He was a paleontologist. So I had a lot of stuff in there. And then I had the colors for the dots in between the words "friends" or in between the letters "friends." So I did a lot on that tree. People were strumming the guitar while it was on the tree. I got so pissed. And people were like looking at the pictures. Oh, here's Rachel. Oh, I get it now. And then they're walking around trying to find everybody's picture. And everybody, listen, I decorate my trees. If I do it at the playhouse, I decorate the trees front and back because there's mirrors on those walls lining the hall. So you have to decorate the back as well as the front. So the majority of the stuff is on the front, but I put some of those people's pictures on the back, and people were walking around trying to squeeze in between the mirror and the tree, and the tree is like almost up against the mirror. I'm like, what are y'all doing? This one lady, I had to tell her, I said, ma'am, I said, that is my tree, and I'd appreciate if you don't touch it. You're not supposed to touch it. She was like, well, why would you put a guitar on there? I said, not for you to touch. It's for looks. Like, why would you touch it? Karens, just thinking that they can do. And wait a minute now, Karen's come in all colors because she wasn't white. Just thinking that she can touch something. I'm like, oh my God, I wanted to slap the taste out of her mouth. So wait a minute, I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. Yes, they are beautiful, Danielle. You have a couch standing up in the corner. Oh, Kel, you really ready to move, girl. I know, Danielle. I was really bummed to tell people no trees this year. Also, the IX Center is closing here in Cleveland. So we're also not going to have, so there's a company, they do marketing and stuff, and they usually do the home and garden show. So they were supposed to be the Home and Garden Show in February, and we were going to have this thing called Flip It, and you go to the Habitat for Humanity store, Restore, and you get an item that you want to change. You can either turn it into something totally different, or you could refinish it or whatever, and then they auction it off, and all the proceeds go to somebody's new HUD house or Habitat for Humanity house. And that's not happening because it was at the IX Center. So the IX Center is closed. I'm like super bummed because these were ways that I was getting my name out there, and like now I have nothing. So YouTube, that's it. So Miss Marshall puts a small tree on her table all over the house too. Yeah, so when I do my home tour, I'm gonna do the whole house. So y'all are gonna be able to see my jacked up bathroom and why you have to sit sideways on my toilet. Danielle knows why. Danielle has been here. You'll see my kitchen. Right now, my kitchen is looking a hot mess. But I'll have the kitchen will be decorated, sort of. I mean, there's not too much you can do in the kitchen. And y'all see I have a soffit up there. So if I ever say something about a soffit, that's what I'm talking about. This bulkhead thing up here that has wallpaper on it. I wish it was open so I could put stuff on top of it, but it's not. So I'm probably going to have like a little scene on top of my refrigerator, and maybe something on the microwave, and maybe something and definitely something on the counter, because I have a Keurig, so I'll have like stuff on the little a little tray in the kitchen on the countertop, so people can make hot chocolate and stuff and coffee when they come for Christmas. I know you love fall, Lisa, and I know you love Halloween decor and stuff. So a lot of people get mad at me because I don't have a bunch of Halloween stuff, because my son's birthday is on Halloween. And I tell people all the time, like when he was growing up, I would do a little party for him and his closest friends. And the only reason why I would do a small party is because I would take them trick-or-treating. And, you know, I mean, he's 26. How much stuff are you going to get that's going to last that long? Like I probably still have the little skeletons I used to hang in that pictures that Danielle sent me. So let me look at some more of this. So we have a picture of Lisa as well. She went with her sister and they went to go see Wicked. So I have the Wicked book. It's very blurry. I apologize, y'all. I have the Wicked book, and let me just explain something to you. I couldn't make it through the first chapter. I think maybe I got to the second chapter. That book is so boring. I'd rather see the play. Okay, maybe the table. I did a felt tree. Oh, that's what you did. That's what you sent me, Danielle. I did a felt tree one year. We went to Dollar Tree, bought a Winter Wonderland background, and I used putty to stick it on the wall. That is a very good idea. See, that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that. And if you do something like that, Danielle, I will totally put it on my YouTube channel. I will have a day for you. Or you can tell me what day you want to do. And I'll put it on my YouTube channel, and I will totally give you all the credit for it. This is really cute. It's a really cute idea. So this is Danielle's felt tree on her wall. And I'm going to turn it so you can see it on. That is so cute. I love the little snowman and the little sandal on the bottom. Yeah, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to make it happen. So now, Miss Kale, now I'm lagging. I can see it. So Miss Kale, you're gonna have to do something. Let's see. Okay, I think I caught back up. You take the felt tree to the background, put the pillow stuffing for snow, and battery operated lights on the tree. Good idea. Good idea, Miss Danielle. I like it. Everyone is a Karen and a Bi Felicia. Yes, that is so true, Kale. That is so true. These people be getting on my nerves. Oh, all colors, honey. Shapes and sizes. And some of them are men or Mitches, male bitches. We had a small apartment and no room for a tree and 2 dogs. So I gave my friend this idea, and she was gonna have me do it, but then all of her pets passed away, sadly. All of her dogs. She had 3 dogs and a cat. So what I was going to do for her tree, because she was afraid that her dogs were going to knock the ornaments off and stuff, I was going to wire them in really good, but I was going to do an ombre tree, but not like you think of an ombre tree. So I was going to pile all the ornaments on the top and slowly let them kind of disappear as they got down to about the biggest dog's height, Mason. He was a Brazilian, what are those big dogs? Dang it, I can't remember. A Brazilian something. But he was really big. He was, if I was sitting here, you could see his head. He would be like right here. He was a big dog. So I was going to have it kind of end at that point and maybe have like 1 or 2 ornaments just in case he shook them off or something. Then it would just be one, And of course, use shatterproof ornaments. I wasn't going to use like glass ornaments in her house. Let's see. Hey, Tamara! Love My Babies Forever is on. Hey, girl, hey. Oh, my goodness. Homework with the boys. Lord. Yes, your job is never done. We thank you for your services, raising boys and being a teacher. Honey, your work is never done. Here they go again. I can't wait for the year we get to move. Yeah. Oh my God, Lisa. You want me to come over there and pop off some firecrackers in their house? Okay. Oh, you are very welcome, Tamara. Yeah, I only had one boy and I know how that was. He was a hot mess. And sometimes I would have to help him with his homework. I didn't know what he was doing. I was like, Cameron, this is above me. You need to teach me. And he used to laugh. He just thought it was so funny. Mommy, you smarter than me in math. Well, I don't know what kind. Well, he was in like calculus or statistics. Child, I don't know nothing about that stuff. I don't do algebra. That's about as far as although when I tested into college, I tested into calculus. I was so mad. I was like, I ain't never taken a calculus class in my life. How did I test into calculus? I'm very good at math, but I hate doing math. Go figure. People tell me all the time, isn't interior design, isn't that all math? No. I'm artistic. That's what gets me by. I do have to measure people's homes and stuff, but honey, my artistry is what keeps me going because I hate math. Ugh, I got a little machine that helps me measure. Child, my clients love it though because then I don't have to be in a house for so long. I don't have to charge them so much. But Tamara need to do a vid for tomorrow. It's not gonna happen. Oh, yeah, it's the boy more important. Did I check out your Z Gallery DIY do today? I did not. I saw those videos came up. I haven't checked them out yet. I'm still trying to catch up. So I have a favorite YouTuber. He does games, and since I have been alone for I think it's 2 months now, or going on 2 months, I kind of haven't watched him because it was something that my husband and I would do together. And I haven't watched him in a long time. His name is Dashy. He has 2 channels, Dashy XP and Dashy Games. And Dashy Games is the one that I watch the most. Dashy XP, he kind of has like skits and like funny skits and stuff that he does. But and another one is Corey Kenshin. And I haven't watched either one of them in 2 months. So I've been trying to catch up. I'm sorry, I'm lagging, y'all. I'm trying to catch up. It's because my computer is getting hot. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Yes, I am. Okay. So in between y'all videos, I've been trying to watch those, and then we have you know, the list that we've been watching and stuff. So I've been trying to watch everybody's videos, and like it's just, and do my own, like, oh my god, this Vlogtober, I am never doing this again. I said it last year when I did Vlogmas, and somebody convinced me to do it this year. I can't remember who told me to do it. I'm not doing it no more. So I did Vlogmas last year. The year before that, I did Vlogmas. Now Vlogmas I would do, because you know I got something for Christmas every day. Child, I can do Vlogmas. I can start Vlogmas right now. I've got Christmas stuff here right now. That doggone nutcracker, I haven't taken him yet. And I was getting ready to go to the storage, and I realized, I said, it's Wednesday. I'm supposed to be doing my Wednesday night live. I had almost forgot about y'all. Let's see. And you were working on your faux food video. Okay, I get it. It is a lot, Miss Tamara. It's a lot. Oh my God. You gained 40 new members. Okay. All right, Miss Kel. Do it. Do it. Vlogtober for this month. I have, yeah, actually, I've only gained 2 though. And I am behind. I'm missing 2 videos from Monday and Tuesday. But I have one of them that I'm ready to post. I think people just find me boring because all I do is do videos on my way to work. I feel like I go to freaking work every day. Like, not, okay, she go to work 5 days a week. No, I feel like I go 7 days a week. 365 days. Like this COVID, y'all, it's got me all kinds of messed up. I can't even think straight anymore. I go to work. Like I had this customer is telling me that I convinced them, or I recommended to them for them to buy this microwave drawer. I don't know what I recommended to them because, and they only bought their stuff like a month and a half ago, but I can't remember what I talked to them about. So now I got to figure out how to fix this cabinet because they can't fit their microwave drawer in there. Like, this is some craziness. Craziness. I'm freaking. Okay, now I'm back. Sorry. Well, Kel, that's good. I am glad that you got those people. Yes, our videos were banging. Tamara, like I'm telling everybody that they need, you know what? Can somebody drop the playlist in here so that Lisa and Danielle can go and visit? And what happened to I believe her name is Michelle. She was in here too. Let me see. Now I'm scrolling. Her name is Michelle. She disappeared. She was on here. My Everyday Life. Is that Michelle? I can't remember. I'm horrible with names, y'all. So don't feel like I'm being disrespectful. I'm not. I'm really not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just bad with names. And especially, child, I got 41 brains, so I'm. Thank you. Thank you, Kel. Everyday wife life. Yeah, Michelle. Okay. That's what I thought. Because she done told me her name like 6 times. But she was on here. She didn't left. I was gonna say so she can see it too, but she's gone. Um so there's the hashtag for Lisa and Danielle. Make sure y'all go and check out our All Things Pumpkin collaboration. It was a closed collaboration, so it was just the ladies from the Sophisticated Ladies Club that participated in it. But I think that y'all can get some really good ideas. I was very humbled because everybody was like, "We love your pumpkin tree," because I have like hella pumpkins on that doggone tree. So I had Dollar Tree had pumpkin ornaments, so they had clips on them. So I have those in there. There's about they come in 3 packs. No, they came in 4 packs. So I have 16 of those on there. And then I have these sprays, these long sprays, and they have pumpkins on them. So I have like 3 of those sprays in there, I believe. And I have my sparkly corn. I didn't put all of it in there because it's going to go on my table. Y'all like that corn? I showed my tree to one of my coworkers. She thought it was a hand. She thought this was a hand at the top. She said, "Oh, why do you have a hand at the top? Is that supposed to be scary?" I started cracking up. I said, "That's the stalk for the corn." Somebody asked me what are those carrots. I'm like, I mean, I guess they could be. They could be carrots or corn, I guess. I don't know. But and then I had, so that's how many? That's 16 plus 3 of the stems. So I'm gonna count those as 1 pumpkin each. So that's 19. I have a pumpkin on the bookcase. I have 2 pumpkins. No, 1 pumpkin on the book where the TV is. So that is 20. I have 1 pumpkin and 2 pumpkin stems on the fireplace. So that's 3. So that's 23. I have 4 of these. So I have them in black and I have them in orange. So I'm lagging again. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. So I have 4, 2 orange and 2 black. This is annoying. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to figure out what's happening because I'm probably freezing on y'all end. I wonder, should I unplug the thing? I'm gonna unplug my cord. Hopefully that'll help. It'll keep it from getting so hot, I think. So I have 2 orange, 2 black in my lantern. So what was I at? Was I at 23? Eight, 16, 19, 20, 23. Okay, so I was at 23, so that's 27. And then I have 2 pumpkins sitting on that bookcase. So that's 29. And then I have 2 pumpkin stems in the vase. So that is 31. I think I have 3 pumpkins on my entryway. That's 34. And then a pumpkin stem, I think, on there too, which will be 35. And then on my coffee table, I have 2, 4, 6. So I have 40. What did I say earlier? I think I said I had 52. So I'm missing something. I'm forgetting about some pumpkins somewhere. But yeah, it's a lot of pumpkins in that doggone living room. And I still have 4 more of these, I believe. I have 2 of these. I have these fabric ones that's squishy. I have 1, 2, 3 of these. And then I have 2 from Dollar Tree that have flowers on the top of them. Oh, I forgot the one I made. And then there's another one over here on my coffee table. 42. So instead of 52, I have 42. But yeah, I still have quite a bit of pumpkins. And I think that's all the pumpkins I have. But I planned on getting, there's a pumpkin at, so I wanted to get this pumpkin from Target. And it's a deep plum color. And I was inspired from one of the Sophisticated Ladies Club sisters, Sandra. She did a bedroom. She did an all things pumpkin bedroom, and it was sexy. I said, "How can you make pumpkin sexy, girl?" But it was so sexy, and the colors she used were so nice. And there are some plum colored pumpkins at Target. And I picked them up, and they're like, it looks like leather. And I was like, oh, I gotta have them. And then I realized they got skulls on them, like etched into the leather. You can't really tell, but that just threw me off. I was like, ugh, I don't want that. So I'm gonna heat up my Jersey cheesesteak. I know that's right, Kel. Heat it up, girl. Just like me and them grits. I need to drink this Coca-Cola so I can stop burping and stuff. I have really bad heartburn right now. And it wasn't from the grits. I had it when I first woke up. Oh, thank you, Tamara. How long have I been doing the fall trees? I think my first time was last year. I did one. It didn't have very much on it. And then I didn't like how it looked, and I put more stuff on it. That one was, it pretty much looked the same as this one, except I didn't have those separate pumpkin ornaments. That was the only difference. Let me see if I have it on my trees. I don't know if I do, because I think these are all Christmas trees. No, they're not. So this was it from last year. So I put more floral in it. But this was my fall tree last year. So I think last year was my first time doing it. I'm trying to make it so it focuses on the tree. There we go. I move my head, I guess. So yeah, that was my fall tree last year. So it's pretty much the same. It looks a little bit different because this tree had multicolored lights too. And I had it lit up, and it just played off of all of those colors. So, but yeah, usually I have my tree up around this time because I was doing like promotional stuff, and my husband was making promotional tags and stuff. So I had a tree up. It was my ombre tree. So it goes from black at the top to white at the bottom. I'm lagging again. I'm sorry, y'all. And then I had this tree. This was the Midsummer Night's Dream tree. This is annoying. I'm really lagging, y'all. So I might be frozen on y'all end. I don't know. But this was the Midsummer Night's Dream tree, which it didn't have very much stuff on it at all. Because I wanted you to focus on the table, which was in the fall as well. And then this was like where I worked, and it wound up on somebody's blog. So that was where I used to work. That was the tree that was behind me. And I did actually, I've been doing fall trees 2 years because, well, this is the third year. Because I did the Harry Potter tree in the fall in the dining room the year before. So, hello, John. Welcome. Y'all make sure that y'all hitting that thumbs up for me, please. But yeah, look at me. So chunky. I'm so chunky. Why isn't it brightening up? Can y'all see that? That's my Totoro tree at the playhouse. So that was 2 years ago, I believe. So yeah, because I normally do these. Like this is a woodland creature thing. So I usually do those for like the fall. You can see the owls and stuff on there. So I usually have a tree up by fall, but it's normally a Christmas tree that I have up for promotional purposes. So yeah. But yes. So Tamara, so I got Miss Kale on board. She didn't want to, but I got her on board. So she's gonna do my Festival of Trees. So that's gonna be a collaboration on my channel. And that's gonna be an open collaboration. I want to do a different tree every day because I want it to be like the Festival of Trees that we have here in Cleveland at the Cleveland Playhouse normally. We're not having it this year, so I wanted to. I recommended it to them, and they didn't want to do it, so I'm going to do it myself. You're eating chicken, so you typing with your pinky. You so funny. Oh my gosh, John, you so crazy. Oh, now they talking about Jersey wings, Chuck's wings. Ugh. Oh, you got a storage too, John? We appreciate it, John. You know what? I have forgot that and Kale reminded me, she said, I think Joan is she's gonna be an advisor. And I was like, oh, I was thinking for some reason that you were gonna do something for it too. And I was like, oh yeah, that's true. She's an advisor for the group. So I was like, oh, okay. Cause I was like, wait a minute, I don't see Joan's video. Oh, look, I was looking out for you though, Joan. I was looking for it. I was like, where's Joan's video at? But we appreciate you mentioning us. You a part of the group, honey. It was way too long. Over 27 minutes, John. What the devil was you talking about? Okay. We'll wait for you, Miss Jones. But I definitely want to let me tell y'all, I was in storage yesterday. I'm so excited. But I don't want to do all this stuff by myself. Now, Lisa has offered to help me, to come to my house and help me decorate for Christmas. Oh, you know what? I think is that the one that you're posting now? Or did you already do that one, John? Excuse me, the decorate with me coffee table. Did you already do that? Because I saw somebody had a decorate with me coffee table. So I was in storage. I was just so excited for one of these videos, for one of my Vlogtober videos. And then I'll take them to storage because I want to go in storage and just start pulling stuff. It'll probably be mostly ornaments first. Well, the trees and the ornaments will be first. And I still have to listen to this. Listen to all this work I got to do, y'all. I still got to have to build my doors for my IKEA bookcases. I have 4 that I need to build. And because I don't have the bookcase in the dining room anymore, I'm going to put them in the entertainment center. So I have to build those, put those in there. I have to purchase and build my sideboard. I have to take this dining table and bench to my son. I'm going to get rid of the chairs. Probably just going to take them back to the Goodwill. That's where I bought them from. So I'll probably just take them back. Or maybe I don't want to put them out on the street. It's been raining a lot. So I'll probably take them to the Goodwill. Because they're still good chairs. It's just you have to keep screwing the bar in. And I put wood glue in there and it still keep coming out. So I just don't want to deal with it anymore. Then I have to buy and put together my dining table and my chairs. Because I think I have to put those together too. Then I have to purchase a rug for my bedroom, put the rug down, and then build my bed, and then purchase my mattress. So y'all, that's how my all this stuff that y'all gonna have to do. Yes. No, we are definitely showing that one. Oh, Danielle, you gonna help too? Oh, you had a JCPenney call. I didn't realize there were any JCPenney's open. They ain't none open here. They closed all our JCPenney's, I think. I'm pretty sure they all closed. Y'all, I am just flipping this long section of my hair. I just keep flipping it. I'm going bald off, by the way. I don't know if you can see it. Like the bald spots. Look at that. But it's all right. You know, short hair don't care. It is what it is. I'll buy me a wig, stick it on there. I think they closed all of ours too. Definitely all of the Sears are closed here. I think all the JCPenney's are going out of business. Macy's is next. You know, okay, so y'all know John and Kel. Y'all are from Jersey. You know Lauren Taylor. This is Lauren Taylor's last year, right? I'm real bummed because it has been my bucket list so these are the many hats that Tammy wears. I'm an interior designer. I have a degree in interior design. I have a certificate in home staging. I do home staging as well and redesign. I do interior decorating, of course. I have a event planning certificate, but I don't really like doing the planning part. I only like doing the decorating. I don't want to plan anybody's wedding. I had to deal with a bridezilla, and I don't ever want to do it again. And I do visual merchandising as well, and I have for many, many years. Probably since I was like 15, I've done visual merchandising. And, obviously the tablescaping, I do holiday decor as well. So, and I am a classically trained artist. So I do acrylic paints, I do oil painting, I do pencil and drawing and stuff. I don't think I have any drawings of anything that I've done. My cousin has the most famous picture I have, which is Aaliyah, that I drew with pencil. My cousin has it, and she refuses to give it back. I gave it to her so she can use it. I didn't tell her she could have it, but she never gave it back. But anyway, so those are the many hats that I wear. Where was I going with that? Oh, so as a visual merchandiser, it has always been on my bucket list to go to New York to see all the Christmas windows. I've always wanted to do that. And actually, so here's a little bit of sadness for y'all. Y'all know I got to sprinkle it on y'all, and I apologize. But so one of my plans this year for my 15-year anniversary to my husband, because he is still my husband, we are still married, was to a trip to New York. So I had already had things planned out. I had to recently call and cancel the hotel because I had a hotel booked. You don't have to pay for it ahead of time. You only have to pay for it, like, I think 24 hours before, or no, when you go to check in. Because if you have COVID, they ain't letting your butt in there. If you have a fever, they're not letting you in there anyway. So I had to cancel that, but I had planned on going there and looking at the windows. Well, then I got word that Lord & Taylor was closing this year, and I was like, oh my God. So I went through hell and high water to find their basically their marketing coordinator or whatever. And she is still employed there, but she's by herself. And I sent her an email to tell her that I felt like to go out with a bang, they should select certain New Yorkers that are designers to create windows that will remind people of what Lord & Taylor was and kind of get people in the Christmas spirit, considering we're all going through COVID together. Now, she didn't write back to me. I don't know if they're going to do it, but I would really have loved to see the windows in their final glory, before Lord & Taylor closes down. Like, when I heard that, I was just like, oh my God. I don't approve. I don't approve. Okay, they ain't have nothing good, yeah. Oh, Ashtabula, JCPenney is still open, or Sears, Danielle? Lord & Taylor left Jersey a while ago. Okay. It's so nice. Cold, but it's an experience. Yeah. I definitely, because my first time going to New York was like 2 or 3 years ago. I went for the Frank Lloyd Wright exhibit at MoMA, and my husband, at the time, he was still excited to be married to me. He surprised me, and it was on the weekend, I think, of my birthday, and I had just started this job, but he basically begged them to, because he actually talked to my boss, and he basically begged them to let me go for the weekend. And we stayed with his friends. His friends stay in New Jersey. Well, in New Jersey. They stay in between Jersey and Philly. It's like a little town in Pennsylvania. And we stayed with them. And then his mother and my brother-in-law, my mother-in-law, and our nephew stays in New Jersey. So we had made a plan for the whole weekend once he told me, and he bought the tickets. Our plan was to stay with his friends in Philly, go and visit the brother-in-law, mother-in-law, and nephew in Jersey, and to also, for that day, go to New York. So we were just going to go to New York for that one day and then go back to Philly and then go to New Jersey, like towards the end of the trip, like the last day of the trip or something. And I was out for, I think, 4 days. But I went to MoMA. I was like, oh my God, I want to live in New York. And I know people always say, you crazy. People that live in New York, they're like, you crazy, girl. I would never move there. You can't pay me. Listen, I am about that fast life. I am about that life. I love the hustle and bustle. Now there are some bad things that happen in New York. I know that, but everybody was like so friendly, and like everybody was moving so fast. They didn't have time to be a-holes. You know what I'm saying? And in Cleveland, everything is so slow that like people are just like mean and curmudgeons, and just everybody has an attitude all the time. It's just annoying. And because New York is what it is, it's like everything is there. You have all of the stuff within, train distance, within, and oh yes, I did see a rat. I said, that looked like a damn cat or a chihuahua. I said, if that thing jump up here, I am about to pass out. And our train, they were working on the track, so our train was detoured and all this other craziness and stuff. But we got on the train. I didn't feel like nobody was gonna mug me or nothing like that. I mean, they probably could have, but I didn't feel, scared and everything. It was just so nice. Well, I was there during the day too, but it was so fun. And then I got really sick. So I used to get migraines with aura. Well, I still get them, but this one had caused me to feel like I had to puke too. And I was feeling like outside of myself. It was just really weird. And I was like, oh my God, and we still needed to go to Times Square and stuff. And I was just like, I don't know that I'm gonna make it. Like we either need to find our way back to the train, get back to where we parked in Jersey. I think we parked in Jersey, and then we took the train from Jersey to New York. So we had to go back to Jersey, get the car, and then drive back to Philly. I was not feeling good at all. And when I got back to his friend's house, I was out. I was out for, I don't know, like 3-4 hours. They were drunk by the time I woke up. I was messed up. So hopefully this year my health is going to be figured out. I've been better since I've been put on a different regimen. Yeah, I think they filed for bankruptcy too. And I think that's why they're going out of business. JCPenney. Okay, Ashtabula. I'm trying to think. That's kind of far though, Danielle. Shoot, Ashtabula. I be thinking about Painesville as far. Ain't Ashtabula further than Painesville? You love the city life? Yeah. So I used to live in Pennsylvania, but I live in Pittsburgh. So it's not the same as Philly. But I did like Pittsburgh when I lived there. Okay, I see 7 people in here. I have Kel, John, Danielle. I think Lisa is still on here. So that's only 4. So who are the other 3 people? Come on in, say hi. Oh, Tamara was on here too. So that's 5. So who are these other 2 people? Come on in here, say hi, hit the thumbs up. We're not gonna bite. We just chit-chatting. But yeah, so I wanted to go for my anniversary. That was my bucket list item. That's what I wanted to do. And then next year, we were supposed to go to Japan for our anniversary so that we could be there for like 2 or 3 weeks. So look at this bump. And it's all scabbed over. And I keep picking at it. I'm sorry, y'all. So yeah, those plans were foiled, sorta. I mean, I could still go to New York, but I don't know how much decorating of the windows they're going to do. I'm sorry, y'all. This looks so gross. And I'm really just trying to get the scab off. Ouch. Lives out where? In New York or Philly or Pittsburgh, John? Welcome back, Kale. Was your sandwich good, Kale? She's still up. Why is she still up? Let me explain something to y'all. So my mother, y'all have probably heard me talk about my mother. I call her C-Dub. That's her nickname because her name is Catherine. So, and she gangster, so I call her C-Dub. But C-Dub is 77. Why she be up till like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning? I'm like, man, if you don't go to sleep. I called one day. I had like fell asleep because that's what happens. I just been falling asleep and stuff. And I think some of that might have to do with that furnace too. But I like fall asleep. And then I woke up. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, oh, shoot, I was supposed to call back. And I'm like, let me call. I said, let me text my sister and just let her know that I had fell asleep. And, I'll call them the next day. I texted her. She said, we still up. Why y'all still up at like 1:30? Black folks. John, you waiting for Amazon to bring your groceries. That nightlife. Seniors are coming back. Yes. They crazy. Always up all late. You ready to pack your truck and go home? Nope. Stick to it, Kale. Stick to it. Oh, the JCPenney in North Olmsted is still open? I thought I looked over there and it didn't look like it was open. But then again, Dillard's didn't look like it was open either. And I know Dillard's is still open. So maybe it's just the parking lot didn't have nothing going on. So your sister came home from the hospital. Okay, that's good. That's good. Is she doing good, Kel? Yes, Kel. Stick to it. It's work. It'll be worth it. But yeah, JCPenney is based out of Plano, Texas. I just don't. I don't know. I'm okay with change. I'm one of those people that I'm good with change. I don't like the change of like no. This thing is really bothering me. It looked bigger on camera than it actually is. I don't like that there's not going to be any stores. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Now she knows she ain't supposed to be doing that, Kale. Yeah, see, I gotta catch up with that video too. Jesus Lord. Okay, I gotta watch everybody's videos. I got all these videos I gotta watch before I go to sleep. They changed my schedule. I was supposed to be at work tomorrow from 8 to 5, and they changed it to 10 to 7 because my other coworkers, they gave us an extra day off this week, which I technically didn't need to because I didn't go to work on Sunday, but listen, my manager offered, I took it. Yeah, I'm just like going in and and touching and feeling and actually seeing the stuff. And like people are like, yeah, but then you just buy it online. I never did that. I would buy it there. Like my Macy's, there's a Macy's in Strongsville, Ohio, which is the one that I used to work at. So I go in there all the time. When I go and I buy that Christmas stuff is expensive as all get out, but that's I don't get it online. I get it from there. They'll match the price if the price is different. So when I go in, I get it from there. When I get clothes and stuff, when I go get bras, that's where I go. I go into how you ordering bras online. I don't know. Cause listen, these big old gajumbas here, child, I have to go in. There ain't no, it ain't no, going online and ordering these. A sports bra I can order online. That's about it. Yes. I saw that you had posted that video, Kel, about the Goodwill with your mom, and I have it saved as watch later because I am gonna watch that one. Oh, she already has it up, John, I believe. The back of the truck is filled with goodies. Kel, are you gonna be able to put your clothes in there, kid? You drove by yourself, Kel? All the way from the south to Jersey? Woo, girl. Do it up, girlfriend. What's Dee Dee's? Yes. Be done, Kel. Yep. Put your foot down. Because otherwise you're going to be like me. You know what my budget was this year for Christmas? Just for this year for Christmas, my budget was, well, I set this budget at the beginning of the year. when my husband and I were still working it out. So I didn't think I would have to buy another tree. I knew I wanted a white tree. My niece bought me the green tree that's decorated now. She bought me that tree for my birthday. So I had that tree. I have a 4-foot tree that I was going to put in the office. And then I have the white tree for, I don't know, Danielle. That's weird. Are you still logged in, Danielle? Because I didn't take them off. So the only thing that I had planned on buying were a few nutcrackers. I was going to buy my husband another house for his Christmas village. What is that noise? Another house for his Christmas village, and a white tree for my bedroom, and then like a few more ornaments, but not a whole bunch. But and then I was going to do the bathroom and the kitchen. So my budget for Christmas, I think I set my budget for 150, but I got to look at my thing. I think it was 150. What is that noise? I am for real hearing a noise, y'all. Hold on. It sounds like something was crawling or something. I better not have no damn mice in here. Y'all know I will be up out this bitch with the quickness. As my nephew so kindly says, I don't do rodincha. I don't do it. I don't do rodincha. No, it's probably a centipede crawling on some paper or something. Them damn things, I can't get rid of them. Oh, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Danielle having issues, so I'm trying to help her. Okay. I don't know why what happened. Hey, Pat! Hi, Pat! Oh, good night, Miss Lisa. Did you fall asleep on us anyway? You are so funny, Kel. Okay, you still have to go to Jersey shopping for grocery, girl. And you already packed and stacked? Oh my goodness. I drive from Jersey to Texas. 26 hours. Oh my God. Oh, John, that's too much. I think I'm like 8 hours away from Jersey. Shoot, my butt. Listen, I stopped 4-5 times. I cannot. I'm just streaming through YouTube. Okay, Danielle's back now. I'm just streaming through YouTube. Good night, Miss Lisa. John, you ordered a tree today? What? They canceled the order. Now that's weird. I gotta find Pat's DIY. Okay. You finally got your muscle relaxer for your back. That's good. Don't drive when you take it though. You're gonna be sleepy. A pesticator? No, you got me about to look it up. Look, I'm right on my look. Got my phone. I'm right on it. I'm on it. Thank you, Miss Jones. You know what? There's just so many. You said pests. Oh, wait a minute. I'm thinking of insects. Yeah, I don't know what that noise is. I keep hearing it though. I know one thing. I'm telling y'all, if I see a mouse, I'm up out of here. Especially I ain't got no man here. Who putting down traps? Because who picking them up and getting the mice out of here? And not me. Okay, a pesticator 2000 for rodents. Look at that. It came right up, John. Now, wait a minute. Oh. Pesticator plus rodent repellent. 30, it say 36.25. And it says they only got 9 in stock, child. Y'all better quit playing with me. Oh, 27.67. It's not the plus. It's just for larger areas. I can't stand no rodentia. Oh my goodness, I can't stand. And people are like, "Oh, they're more scared of you than you are of them." Let me explain something to you. They're not. I'm terrified. Them things move too damn quick. They can jump up on you. They jump. They can get in your pants leg. Oh no. Y'all know I'm about to kick my feet up on this damn table. Talking about it. It's stressing me out. And Danielle, don't say. Oh, you just got up, Pat. I forgot, Pat. Don't you live overseas? So good morning, Pat. Everybody say good morning to Pat. She just got up. Right. KO, that's what I just did. Your son said your pot came. Okay, you on your blow up bed. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't drive, taking them pills, you're gonna be out like a light on the road. Okay, I'm gonna get that pesticator. It plugs in the wall. Kill. I found it. It plugs in the wall. Large bugs? Oh yeah. I'm about to hop that sucker right on it. I wish I could plug one outside. Because these doggone skunks. I woke up this morning. I had to throw up. These skunks, I don't know what I think it was plenty of skunks too. And they must have been out there fighting a dog next door, child. They had sprayed every inch of the side of my house. I was so grossed out. And I stay on the first floor, so I can't escape it. I knew Kel was looking for them frogs. Kel, you're the frogs. I can't deal with you. We are talking about, apparently we talking about the Pesticator 2000, but we were talking about Christmas and, Pat, you too. So I am doing a festival of trees and I would love for everyone on here to do a tree. So I'm going to do a tree a day, like they do at our Festival of Trees here in Cleveland at the Cleveland Playhouse. They are not having it. So I'm going to do one online. So I wanted everybody to kind of send me a day that they were going to do their tree and then post it. And I'll have a link so that everybody can have a different day. So I wanted to do it from Thanksgiving until Christmas Day. So, and if somebody wants to do a New Year tree, I'll do it the day after Christmas. I'll do the New Year's tree the day after. So that's fine with me too. And then I was also talking about shady and shifty landlords. We had quite a few stories on that one, Pat. Thank you, Miss Pat. Right. Oh, Home Depot. I can't buy from Home Depot, honey. I'm a Lowe's baby. I can't buy from Depot. I'm a lie. I buy stuff from Depot all the time. I don't go into the stores though. I don't like the associate. A lot of the associates. I used to work with a lot of the associates. Like the one in Strongsville, Ohio, is the only one I'll go in because I love those associates when I worked there. Right, mice and spiders. Danielle, that's what I need to get rid of because I'm trying to tell you I can't have. At my old apartment, I had mice, and listen, my husband went out of town to be with his friends around Thanksgiving time. Well, it was after Thanksgiving. He went for like 3 days. The Thanksgiving plates were still in the sink when he got home. I wasn't touching them. Nope. I wasn't touching them because they were in the kitchen. And I put a trap down, and that little SOB was in there crying and screaming for dear life. He was stuck underneath the refrigerator on the trap. Nope. My son went in there. He was like, I want him to stop crying. I'm going to move the fridge. And I don't know what he did. And that thing started screaming. I said, no, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not going back in the kitchen. I ate fast food every day. It was actually my husband was gone for a week. I ate fast food every day for a week. I didn't care. And we didn't have money all like that. I didn't care. I wasn't going in there. That much I knew. I wasn't going in that kitchen. Oh, Kale, you can't get those frogs away. Hello, Miss T is blessed. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all make sure that y'all hitting those thumbs up for me, please. Right, John. I can't breathe. I was ready to move out and leave that mouse the whole house. It was a couple of them, because we did trap some of them. Because when he got back, he was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe y'all." So him and my son went in there. They washed the dishes. They cleaned out the kitchen. Did all this stuff. They put down all these traps. And he took the one that was stuck under the fridge. He took that one because it had finally just died and it was stanking up the kitchen. And he took that one out, and then he put down snap traps. And every night for like 4 days, we would hear in the middle of the night, snap. I'm like, somebody go in there because I'm not getting it. If I forget and I go in there in the morning, y'all, everybody in this house gonna get woke up because I'm screaming and hollering bloody murder. Okay, I'll check Lowe's. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate it. Now I just got to get John and Danielle, if you want to do your felt tree again, I think people will get inspired by that. They're staying in smaller apartments, or if they have pets, something that they can do without having to deal with a pet. I mean, although I feel like pets might try to jump up there and chew lights and stuff off of their cats, maybe, especially with the felt. The cats will jump up there, but a dog maybe will leave it alone. Decorate the 6 medium trees in your. Now you know I don't do outside now because it'd be snowing and raining and My mother, my mother decorates her porch every year. She stay on the top floor of a duplex. She decorate her porch every year, and she always talking about, "Well, you the Christmas queen. Why don't you come over here and help me, ma'am? I don't do outside now." I'll tell you what to put out there, but I'm not going out there. Y'all know I am deathly anemic. Oh, speaking of, I probably need to take my iron pill since I ate my grits. And grits have iron in them, but that tells you how anemic I am. I still got to take an iron pill. I can eat 4 bowls of grits a day and still I have to take these. I have to take 2 per day. It's craziness. But anyway. Yeah, no, that's not happening. It is getting cold. Yes, they do try to start coming in. Yeah, you live in South Jersey, farmland, child. They want it in, but the pesticator 2000. I'm sorry, I can't read. Stop them at the door. You know what? You should do a commercial, John. Those pests want it in, but the pesticator stop them at the door. Oh my goodness. Oh, you gonna have 3 trees? Okay, I'm pumped. So you'll just have to tell me what days you want me to post them or what days you're going to post them. So I just want to make sure that like we have all the days covered and we don't have like a bunch of people posting on one day. Are they going to be themed, Miss John? Well, thank you, Miss T is blessed. I try. You know, I'm trying to get out of this COVID funk. And you know what's really funny? Somebody said to me today, she said, it's a lady that works with me. And she came up to me. She said, can I tell you something? I said, yes. She said, you are brave for telling your truth about going through divorce. She said, and you are also brave for allowing yourself to laugh and joke through the craziness. I said, that's going to make me cry. That was so pretty and so nice of her to say that. I tried, though. I try not to let too much get me down. I mean, I did finally cry about the divorce. And I cried like all day. When it finally came out, it came out, you know. But every day, like I said on, you know, on my lives and other venues, I've said every day it just gets easier and easier. So if he was here, it'd be different. I'd probably be a mess, a complete mess. But as soon as you plug that thing in the wall, run for the hills. They run from the sound waves. It doesn't affect the small animals unless you have. You said run for the hills. Are they gonna come out? Because I want them to, when they run, I want them to run outside. I don't want them to come in here. Now, John. Now, if they gonna come out the walls, honey, I can't do that now. I can't do that because I don't want them in here. I don't have a community tab, Pat. I don't have enough subscribers. I don't have a community tab. Oh, thank you, John. Yes, I have to do a I was gonna do that tonight actually, because y'all know that next week, and I said I was gonna do it early this time, and I didn't. Because I feel like I shouldn't have to do an invite every month for my entryway decor collab, because it's something that I do every month and it's the last Thursday of every month, but it's next Thursday. So I have to post that tonight too. So I see you, Kel. You just popped up on my phone. Thank you. So next Thursday on the 29th is my entryway decor collab, which is anytime after 8 a.m. So you can post it at night or whatever. But I do have a playlist for that. So that's why I'm going to do the invite video. But nobody has participated. And I actually didn't do the last two because of what I'm going through. But I did this one. And I was just like, I'm so tired of doing invites for it because it's every month. But if I had a community tab, people would know that. And I could just type it in. It would be fine. Thank you so much, John. Darn what, Miss Danielle? Early December? Okay. So you're just matching the room decor. Okay. I know that's right. Yep. Do your room tours. And at first I was gonna do every day. Like somebody would do an excerpt from either like a Christmas carol or I think a Christmas or a Nutcracker. So I was gonna have everybody read, and then I was like, some people don't like to read. I don't like to read. I stutter when I read, like really bad, really badly. Oh, they leave the house. Okay, because when you said run for the hills, I thought you meant that they was coming in here. I'm like, no, because I use something called Bangle. Let me see if I have it. So any of you that have bug issues, listen. Anybody that has bug issues, this is the best stuff for bugs. But they come at you. It's called Bangle. You can get it from Amazon. Walmart used to carry it, but I don't think they do anymore. And it comes with like a long thing on there. I took it off. But you spray this, and I get the gold. And we also have the spider and crawling insect one too, but this one works the best. So we were told about this. If you look on the picture, it's got a dead roach. We were told about this when we moved to Atlanta. And you know those palmetto bugs? Those are roaches. They are American cockroaches. The little brown ones are German cockroaches. The big ones that fly and live in the oak trees are American cockroaches. So, and our apartment was infested with them because they would come in from the outside. We were on the first floor. And our door went right out to like the little hall area that is outside. So the guy that helped us rent the place told us about Bangle. And he said, well, you spray it around your windows, around your doors, spray it in your sockets. And it's guaranteed to work. But it's environmentally friendly, and you don't want to spray it directly in your mouth. But if you spray it on something like your spoon or something, and then you eat, you won't get poisoned. I don't know. It only affects insects. When I tell you, we bought like 3 cans from Walmart, and they're expensive. It's like $22 for this. We sprayed all over our apartment, and this was on, I think this was Thanksgiving Day. And I was washing clothes. We were cooking and cleaning. And I was decorating for Christmas with the little bit of decorations that we had when we first moved there. And Nick and Cameron screamed for their lives and went running out of the kitchen. They're like, babe. Well, Nick. He's like, babe, get off the floor. Get on the washing machine. Now I'm in here. So I jump on the dryer, and I'm like, what is he talking about? I look down at the floor. All of the roaches, the German ones, the American cockroaches, centipedes, spiders, everything. They were all coming out of the woodwork, coming from underneath the dryer, coming from underneath the washing machine, and like dying in the middle of the floor. I said, oh, hell no. I almost passed out. And nobody wanted to sweep it. I'm sitting in here on top of the dryer like, is somebody going to help me get this mess out of here? I'm like, is somebody going to help me get this mess? Because, hold on, my battery saver done came on. Let me see how far my battery done drained. Because I unplugged it so it would stop getting hot and I would stop freezing. Oh, crap. So I got to hook it back up. Or otherwise it's going to stay dark. There we go. So, oh my God. None of them wanted to come in. Neither one of them wanted to come in there and sweep it. I said, somebody got to sweep it. So, my son, he put the dustpan. We had one of the ones with the long handle. He put the dustpan by the door and basically threw the broom to me, and I swept him into the dustpan. And then he took the whole dustpan outside and dumped him in the bushes. He said, I don't want them coming back. I'm like, oh my God, my husband was cracking up laughing. He was taking pictures of us. I said, this is not funny. But But yes, I don't play. I don't play. I grew up with roaches. I don't want them. I don't need them in my life. Let's see. Well, hello, Miss Kale. Kale's on here twice. I love it. Okay. Okay, Pat. Yeah. I will post when I get off of here, I'll probably do a invite video for the entryway decor collab and for the Festival of Trees as well. So I'll have that information for you too, John. Oh, John, I can text it to you too. It's simple. I just want people to decorate a tree, because most of us on YouTube have more than one tree. So I just want everybody to decorate a tree and then just tell me what day you want to post it. That's it. From Thanksgiving until Christmas Day. And if somebody does like an all white tree, we can do that for after Christmas. Like all white and gold trees, we can probably do those after Christmas if we want to. So we can kind of say how you can transition from Christmas to New Year without having to take your tree down immediately. No outside tree decorating. I can, but I don't like to, Danielle. I can, but I don't like to. She's on Amazon listening. The best pesticator, yes. Is Pstacator, I believe, pesticator. I know that's right, Miss John. Be armed and ready, honey. But yeah, this bangle. So we had bed bugs at our last apartment. And it wasn't like we were infested with them. You couldn't even find them in the mattress. Like we tore the mattress up, like trying to find them in the mattress. They were like on the walls and stuff. It was the girls upstairs. They had brought the bed bug because she was washing clothes at like other people's clothes and stuff to make money because she lost her job. Well, she quit her job shortly after she moved in, and my landlord was bugging her for rent. So she was washing people's clothes in the tub in their house, in their apartment. So we one day I woke up and I had like a few red bugs and stuff, bumps, bites and stuff. And then Nick woke up, he had some, and we were trying to figure out what was going on. And then one day I squished something on the wall and he looked at it and he was like, "That's a bed bug. We got bed bugs." We were up all night. We were steaming everything, wrapping up. We had went to Walmart, 24-hour Walmart. We wrapped up our mattress. We was doing all kinds of stuff. And he ordered like 6 cans of this because on here it says that it's for bed bugs too. It says cockroaches, ants, crickets, snow bugs, centipedes, silverfish, fire brats. I ain't never heard of that. Asian lady, beetles, spiders, and bed bugs. We sprayed this stuff all over the house. We ain't see no more bed bugs. Ain't that crazy? The water bug. Your son had to. Braden Brand Reality TV. Hello and welcome. Welcome. Thanksgiving is a good day for you. Okay. I usually decorate on Thanksgiving and I watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Guess what's not coming on this year? Well, I think they are going to come on, but it's going to be old ones, which is fine with me because they've been kind of lackadaisical the past couple of years. But this year has just kind of been bummed out. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to decorate one, but I'm going to probably start decorating in the next 2 weeks because I got a lot of stuff to do. A lot. Because I'm decorating all of the rooms. So I got a lot of stuff to do. Do an open invite. Yes, I am definitely going to do an open invite for that one. So we have the other one for Sophisticated Ladies Club, Kale, that we talked about. So when we do our next meeting, we'll talk about that a little bit more in depth as well. So everyone will have the instructions. Yes, yes. Oh, thank you, Miss Kale. That is very sweet. Y'all are so sweet. You know what? I'm gonna tell you this, and I want to thank all of y'all, everybody that's watching, everybody that has subscribed, everyone that's made comments and stuff. Y'all do not understand how full I am, how full my heart is. I'm gonna try to say this without crying because I am a very emotional person. Um, so I'll probably laugh to keep myself from crying. So I'm not laughing at y'all. I'm just trying to keep myself from crying. But y'all have made my heart so full by like supporting me and checking on me. Everybody's checking on me, make sure I'm good. Watching my videos, making comments. Y'all like blow my head up. Like that tree. I was looking at that tree. I was like, I'm taking this down. As soon as I post this, it's been up for a couple days. I was like, I'm taking this tree down. Because I had recorded the video, some of the video before, and I was like, I'm taking this tree down. I hate the way this tree looks. And everybody's like, oh, the tree is so nice. And I'm like, maybe I'll keep it up. Like y'all do not understand how y'all have kept me going, because last year I had stopped doing YouTube. I think I did a couple things for Christmas and maybe Vlogmas I think I had done, which I only did like 12 days of Vlogmas. And I was in a horrible place, and I just knew that was not going to happen this year. And then he hit me with the divorce again, and I'm like, oh man, I'm like, this year is going to be a crapshoot. But then like my nephews are like, oh, well, one of my nephews is like, yeah, we're coming anyway. We don't want you to be by yourself for Christmas. And and everybody knows that I love hosting Christmas, but it's just difficult, when the person that you thought you were going to spend your life with is not there to spend that holiday with you. And like our wedding was Christmas themed. So we gave out ornaments. They were on people's place settings. I don't have any pictures of that part of it. I think my cousin does though, because she set them up. All of our stuff was red and white. My dress was red and white. The cake had ornaments on the top. I still have those ornaments. They're glass ornaments. They were on the top. We had a candy cane ribbon, red and white ribbon around each layer of cake. And the cake was mint, but they had done it where it wasn't green on the inside. They had put food coloring in it, so it was red. So the mint flavor was red. And then they sprinkled peppermints. They crushed peppermints and sprinkled those all over the cake. And we got engaged in front of the Christmas tree at Crocker Park. So, like, my fondest memories of this man revolve around Christmas. So, with him not being here for Christmas and being here to support me through the Christmas holiday and the craziness and the chaos and help clean and do all this other stuff here at the house, I've been extremely like just depressed and stressed out about it. But all of y'all have like come through for me and just welcome me with open arms and like just shower me with compliments and motivation. And so I want to thank all of y'all. So I got through it without crying. I'll probably look. I'm gonna turn off the computer. And be like, I love them so much. I'm an ugly crier. That's why I don't like crying on camera. I'm a horrible ugly crier. So, oh, you found the pesticator. I keep not knowing how to say it. You're starting next week. Yes, I know that. You know what, John? That's a good idea. So you'll be done by Thanksgiving. Did y'all see my pillow on my sofa? That says leftovers are for quitters. I love that pillow. I had to buy that pillow. I got that pillow from Lowe's. That pillow is so funny to me. You know why it was so funny to me? When I bought it, my husband was still living here, and he had said that one year. I don't know if he remembered it, but one year he had said that because he had food still on his plate, and he was like, "Oh my God, I'm so full. I'm so full." It was Thanksgiving. He was like, "Oh, I'm so full." I said, "Well, just put it like wrap the plate." And I think we were at his dad's house. I said, "Wrap the plate and take it with us," because we were eating off of paper plates anyway. I was like, "Just wrap it." He said, "Nope, leftovers are for quitter." Like burped and farted, and he kept eating. I was like, "Oh my God." So that's why I got that pillow. That pillow cracks me up. Leftovers are for quitters, y'all. Lord have mercy. Can you spray it on the counters? You can. I do. I spray it on my counters. I don't cook directly on my counters though. Kale. Like I'm gonna put food directly on my counters. I always use a cutting board, but I spray it all over the windows, like the whole square of the window. I keep pointing over here and y'all can't see my hand. So I do the whole square of the window. I do around the door. I do all the baseboards. I do into the vents, the heating vents, and in the sockets because they love being in the sockets. And then I spray it in my fireplace. But I do the countertops. I do the countertops. So I do around the countertops. When we first moved in, before I put my dishes in the cabinet, I did inside of the cabinets too. And then I put my dishes in there. And I put them right in too. So it wasn't like, and I haven't been poisoned. So yeah, I wouldn't spray it in my mouth, but you can spray it on the countertop and still be safe. Because it doesn't mess with pets either. It's pet friendly too. So it's just expensive. That's all. Thank you, Pat. Thank you so much. It's been a challenge because the camera and the newer computer, my husband built the computer and the camera was his. So when he moved out and he took them, I didn't have those. He left me one of his lights. I don't know if he ever planned on coming back and coming to get it, but I'm just assuming it's mine now. So, but because he had two, because he does photography and graphic design. So he always had a light kit, and his green screen he took. So he took all the stuff, what I was doing my videos, and I didn't know how I was going to do my videos. So my girlfriends actually they paid a guy to build me a computer, and it's not the newest computer. It's kind of loud, like the fan is kind of loud, but it moves way faster than the one that I'm on right now. This is my laptop, my Surface Pro, and my Surface Pro is about 4 years old, I think. So and it has a lot of stuff on it. It has a lot of programs and stuff, and it moves really slow. So I can't edit videos on here. So when I got that computer, I was extremely grateful for them for giving me that computer. So it was really nice. I loved it all. I finally hooked up my TV, so I watched them on TV. Oh, yes. Yes, Miss John. It ain't nothing like watching it on TV. Like, I mean, Sandra's bedroom, that bedroom was so sexy. Here's my thing. How in the devil you make a sexy bedroom with pumpkin? I said, but you did that, Miss Sandra. I loved everybody's stuff. Kale's table was so nice. It was so elegant. And I could just reach on that table and eat all that food. Robin, that was so unexpected with the animal print. Like, I was just like, it's like a Thanksgiving safari. I love it. Like, I never thought pumpkins and leopard print, but they totally work because of the color contrast. Oh my God. I was just like, oh my goodness. And then Miss Penny and that topiary, that pumpkin topiary, child, y'all know I've been looking for different size pumpkins because I'm about to do it. I'm about to make 2 pumpkin topiaries and I'm about to put them, excuse me, I'm going to try to make them so that they're not too big, but I'm going to put them, I don't know if y'all seen in the video, I have these 2 columns in my dining room. I'm pointing at them right now. They're in front of me. There's a little landing on either side. I'm going to put them pumpkin topiaries on there. I'm doing it. I'm going to do it this weekend. And I'm going to record it. And I'm going to pay homage to Miss Penny. But, and then Tamara and her pumpkins, and then she made that metal pumpkin and put her jewel pumpkins inside of it. I was like, girl, I just, listen, I'm creative. Like, I see a vision. I can do the trees. I'm a designer, by trade, by profession. I can do all of that stuff, but a DIYer, I am not. But y'all were like, I was so inspired to do all this stuff. I was like, let me get my life together, honey, and try to get this stuff going. Oh my goodness. All of our stuff was so nice. And I watched it on the TV too. I pulled up on my, because I have a smart TV, so I just went on the internet from the smart TV. So it didn't look as good as I wanted it to look, but oh my God, everything was so nice on the bigger screen. Oh my God, it was so nice. I'll have to go prepare breakfast for my family. Oh yeah. We'll catch you again, my friend. Bye, y'all. Bye, Miss Pat. She's probably already gone. Bye, Pat. Have a good day. They're bringing your grocery early. I'm next, and it's only 9:37. My slot is 10 to 20. John, you better get them groceries and be okay with it. You ordered 2 cans. I know that's right. Kel, when I order them, they have a twin pack. There's one company that sells a twin pack, and I do normally order 2. But the last time my husband ordered them, he ordered the crawling insect, the spider, and ant and spider, and then he ordered 2 of these. And my girlfriend needed one because her neighbors next door had bed bugs, and she didn't want to get them. So she owns her house, but it's attached. It's like a townhouse, so it's attached to another house next door, and she didn't want them coming over there. So she needed it quickly, and she was gonna order it, but it was gonna take like a week or something to get to her. So I took her money and gave her mine. I had a new can. So will this spray work on customers? Danielle, you're so crazy. No, because humans can consume it. Unfortunately, I mean, it is flammable, which is funny, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry, Danielle. You can't spray the customers. You can, but it ain't gonna do nothing. It might bring out roaches out of their clothes if they have any. Oh, it works on midges. Danielle, off living by the lake, we got all them doggone midges all over our windows and stuff. Charlie, work on those. We bought an HP laptop in January. Be 2 years. I never used it. I couldn't figure out how to use it. What? I only use Windows. I have an iPhone, but I have an iPhone because I used to have a Windows phone, and all of my Windows stuff was all hooked up to each other. It was nice. I do not do Apple products. They're too expensive for the same thing that I can get for half of the doggone price. So I don't do Apple products. All I do is Windows products. And a lot of people are like, oh, but you get viruses and blah, blah, blah. You don't. I don't get viruses. I don't never get viruses. If you don't use them haphazardly, you ain't gonna get no viruses. But I can't see myself paying that kind of money. That's just me. I know Apple products are good products, but that's just me. My phones, I haven't had any luck with though. I've had 3 iPhones and I hated all of them. I hate this one. The only reason why I got it is because of the size of it. That's why you love close collaboration. Yes, and people will focus on less videos. You know, I was thinking about that, but I definitely wanted to do this Festival of Trees because I told the Cleveland Playhouse director of she does all of these other programs and stuff like the Festival of Trees. I told her that I recommended it, but when she sent me the email, she didn't mention anything about it. So I just assumed they weren't going to do it. So, and if they do, then I'll just post my tree twice. I mean, I'll give it, they'll have it on their channel and I'll have it on my channel. It's fine. Yes, I'm going to make that next year. The topiary. Yes. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that you had posted that. And I saw one at Target and that doggone thing was like $70. I was like, oh no, I'm going to make mine because Miss Penny showed me how. It was nice visiting you. You'll catch one of the videos soon. Okay, you have a blessed night too. Mrs. T is blessed, or Miss T is blessed. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. And yeah, just, you know, head on over, watch our videos. It's all good. Can't wait to go home to my glue gun. Kel, you so crazy. I have a glue gun and a whole bag of glue sticks that I barely have used. I've barely used it because I'm not a DIYer. I'm trying to tell y'all, DIY, not my cup of tea. I'll tear some stuff up. Oh, do y'all want to see the nutcrackers? No, I'll send y'all a private picture. John and Kel, I'll send y'all a private picture of the nutcrackers. I know, right, John? Danielle is crazy. You're talking about when you spray the customer. You're so crazy. Oh. Bangle gold. There's another one that comes in red and it just has white on it. It's the same thing as the gold. I think the gold just lasts longer and it lasts 6 months. And that's normally what we do. Nick would go through the house. He would spray in January and then he would spray again in June. And the centipedes do come out. I do see them, but normally they're not crawling. So we haven't sprayed since last year because of, you know, the divorce situation. So we haven't sprayed since last year. So that's why the other night I was talking to my mother and this doggone centipede was crawling down the wall or down the window, the curtain actually. And I was freaked out because normally what happens is, so it messes with their nervous system. So when you spray it in all these places and stuff, it makes them like Harlem shake. So they get the Harlem shaking or twerking, however you want to call it. And then they come out and they just die. And they'll still twitch. It'll look like they're still alive, but they're not. Like if you flip it over, if it's like a roach or something, and you flip it over, it won't go nowhere. It will just twitch. So, but what happens is when you spray it into like these crevices and stuff, it basically fogs up in the inside of the walls. That's why they come out of the walls. But the thing is that the fog lasts. So if a roach crawls through the window, it automatically dies because it sprays a barrier around that window. So that's why. That's why it lasts for 6 months. And you only have to do it twice a year. So If that, because sometimes it lasts longer than that, but they have to put 6 months because technically that's all it's supposed to last. And you used to love Samsung, yeah. I've never had a Samsung. I was gonna get a OnePlus phone because that's what my son and my husband have, and I liked their phones, but they were too big. That's why I didn't want to get them. Because I have girl jeans and I have the SE. So a lot of people have the 11, the iPhone 11. Excuse me, I just have the iPhone SE. It's like really. Did you get it that time, Kel? I know that's right. Order for you and your neighbor so that they can spray too. So that may come over there. They ain't gonna get in your house either. Smart idea, Miss Kel. That's what I should have did with my neighbor upstairs. I should have gifted him a cake. Because those centipedes might be coming from up there. And I was gonna go in the basement and do it, and I was scared. Because it's hella spiders and centipedes down there. I said, let me wait till I get all my stuff from down there. And then I'll spray down there. All right, Miss John. Have a good night. You having withdrawals, not having your glue gun. Kel, you so crazy. Well, y'all, it looks like there's 5 people on here, but I don't know who all these 5 people are because everybody getting off and going to sleep. So there's Jersey Girls Cooking. If it ain't cheap, I'm not buying it. And Danielle, and I think John about to get off. So that would be 4, even if she was still on here. Miss T is blessed, is gone. Lisa is gone. Pat is gone. So I don't know where these other doggone people coming from. But like you said, Kel, it be some window watchers always hanging out in the sideline. Oh no, don't spray. Kel, don't spray the frogs. Oh Lord, it don't work on frogs. It don't work on frogs. Kel, I can't deal with you. You and them doggone frogs. Lord, 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 Lord. I can't. Kel, you a mess. You are a mess, ma'am. All right, y'all. I've been on here for almost 3 hours. I think it is time for me to go. Plus, I got to do these 2 videos before I completely scratch all the curls out of my hair because I keep like scratching and rubbing. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these invite videos. And I wasn't planning on doing the Festival of Trees one until next month, but you know what? Look, there's no time like the present. I guess I'll just do it now, especially since Miss Jones is about to be doing her trees next week because she want to be done by by Thanksgiving. So you know what? If she like it, I love it. I'm about to look. I might do mine because the tree that's in the living room for fall is coming into the dining room, and I'm doing a flock tree in there. So you know he still hasn't come to get his tree, Miss Kel. So if he don't come get it, well, he done had his chance. That tree about to be up in my living room. That's what's about to happen. That's really what's about to happen. And he can't come in here and repossess it. He ain't got a key no more. I know. I had a lot of people on. Okay, you're gonna go live tomorrow. Oh, guess what, Kel? So they gave us an extra day off. I'm off on Friday. So if we doing bingo, oh shoot, you are not home. You can still do bingo though. You can still do bingo, right? I thought we were gonna have like a structure. I was so mad with not mad. I was so glad when my manager told me that. Especially my sales are horrible, y'all. But I'll talk about that next week. My sales are horrible. If y'all need some kitchens, please come in. Y'all gotta come into my Lowe's and get y'all kitchen. Or bathroom stuff too. I can do bathroom stuff too. But all right, y'all. Let me head on off of here. I will see you guys. Make sure that you look out for my invite videos. So the one for the entryway decor collab, I'm probably gonna have that one post in the morning, and then the one for the festival of trees, I'll have that post in the afternoon, so they won't be so close together. So I could do them in the same one, but I don't want to because they're different, dates, and they're kind of far off. So, but all right, y'all. I want y'all to have a beautiful and blessed night. Thank y'all for coming on. Make sure that y'all head on over to hashtag all things pumpkin, or you can hit the hashtag all things pumpkin 2020, or head over to my channel. Since you are already clearly family, you can head to my channel, look at my all things pumpkin entry, and then you can go to the playlist from the bottom of my description. I have the playlist on there. You can click on that. You can head on over and see all the other sophisticated ladies entries that were all fantastic. I think that our playlist probably got a lot of views, I would imagine, because it was fan freaking tastic. And I have been getting messages and stuff about how nice everything looked and how, this person, so I'm going to post them on my page too. I'm going to post everybody's video on my page, just like Kel did, because I think that a lot of people looked at mine. People on my Facebook, they looked at mine, but they didn't look at the other ladies. And I want everybody's to get played on the playlist. So yes, we did. We did so awesome. So I am like really excited about the Christmas one. I'm excited about it. Or December. So anyway, make sure that y'all I think all of y'all hit the thumbs up before y'all leave. So I think all of y'all already did, but I'm gonna head off. And y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for new videos. I'll have a Vlogtober is probably gonna post tomorrow also. So I'll do the open invite in the morning. The Vlogtober will probably post a couple hours after. Which will be Vlogtober day, I think 15. And then the Vlogtober 4 actually tomorrow will post at 5. And then I'll do the maybe I'll just do the open invite for the Festival of Trees will post on Friday. I'll do that because I don't want to have too many videos posted on the same day. But anyway, y'all, thank you for coming on. See you next Wednesday and see you on the next video. Yes. Good night. I'm about to go on there right now, Miss Kel. Good night, y'all. Mwah.